Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you all? Fine. Now let me see. Let me see what we have discussed. File. Open folder. Full stack 9. Now. Now. In the last class, what we have discussed, I'm just gonna repeat it for you. If I go here, in the last class, we have discussed after pseudo elements and pseudo classes, I explained you something called transition. Transition means transition is used to see the values which goes from one state to another state. One state to, like for example, see this. Originally, the box is at one place. When you move, keep on it, it is going to another place. But you can able to see it slowly now, right? You can able to see it slowly because I put it here something called transition. Here I added something called transition. Imagine the transition is not there. Now when you kept your mouse, can you see it's moving immediately? It's moving immediately. Because it is moving immediately, you cannot able to identify the element clearly. How it is moving it, you cannot able to identify. I wanted to see the things slowly. Like I wanted to see slowly how it turns. I wanted to see slowly how it moves. I wanted to see slowly how it rotates. Every animation I want to see on my own. That is why we will keep something called transitions. Transitions will use here time. First, properties. What properties you wanna combine? I wanna combine all the properties. How much time you wanna take it? 1 second. How much time you wanna take it? 1 second. And what do you wanna take linear, like timing functions? Ease means kind of smooth. If you remember, sir, I don't know whether you remembered it. Kind of smooth it will become. If you use linear, straight. If you go here, uh, ease in. Ease in means initially fast, then it will become slow. Ease out, initially slow, then it will become directly fast. Or ease in out, fast, slow, again fast, kind of thing. These kind of things you will use. These kind of things you will use in timing functions, sir. These three things are the basic properties in the transition. The major thing we stopped at the last class is the transition. Because once you understand now, you will understand animation, media queries and all. If you understand animation and media queries, your CSS will be over actually. Does anyone have any questions till now? I will show you all the topics which we have discussed one more time for you. Now, intro, selectors, fonts, colors, units, box model, display, in that display inline block, none, flux box, grid, float, position, pseudo selector and classes, and transitions. This is what we discussed. We need to discuss animation and media queries, not a big deal. Any doubts, ma? No. Does anyone did any site online? 3 people showed me the sites. That's nice. Does anyone offline does any site and have the link? Oh, it's yours only. Let me open it one by one. Online, some people really did, ma. Remaining people also I expect to do. Hover the flux, it turns to grid. Nice logic. And also, whenever I put my mouse, can you see that it is changing into image? Nice. Good logic, actually. This logic is so good. Whenever you hover on it. Huh? Last? Is this the one? No, that is the same link, na? Oh. Oh, you just made it like whole grid rotate to center. Seriously. Each one position. This will be kind of too much, Ray. Why? Because user will get confused only. Right or not? See it. But imagine instead of the things like this kind of blocks, if these are some kind of letters, a big name is there, and the name letters, that makes it something more beautiful. Because letters dropping, letters rotating will give you good effect. Your name kind of gives you good effect instead of this. But online, someone asked me, what is the difference between active and visited? Active means when you click on it, the moment you click on it, it will be active. Okay. Now, after you clicked on it, it will become visited. You open Google. If I type it here in Google mobiles, originally it is in blue color. It is in blue color. When I click it, the moment you click it, what will happen? Nothing is happening. And if something happens, that is active. But after you clicked, it is changing. This is called visited. Let's see online. So many people gave me that. Sarfaraj. Someone named Sarfaraj gave it. Style aura, home, about, contact, shop now. Nice, shop now. Contact, about. Here he gave something woody. Buy now, add to cart. Blue, black. Nice. Nice logic. A nice, good product page also. Good. Next one. Go here. Someone also tried. Click the images for better experience. Same logic it is. It is same like my logic only. Only the thing is they put the images. Huh? Why? Click the images. What is happening now? Because see, this is the problem. They did not put transition for this. The text is going from here to here, na? See, if you did not put transition, this is what will happen. Now, see, if I just put it, it will become nicely. Okay, but they did not put a transition because they did not put transition. The moment I put it here, it is coming there and again going off. Both are happening it quickly because they are happening in a fraction of seconds. So automatically you can't able to see that. That's why the transitions are important. Nice logics. Good. Online, any other doubts? Online, does anyone, if anyone does that, please tell me. Microsoft Windows, learn more. Zoom effect, scaling slowly. Now go here, video, changing into contact us is changing into capitals. Nice, nice, nice. Good logic, kind of. This is a demo site. Okay. Position fixed. Any other doubts, ma? Make it more and more creative, sir. Okay. Now, today I will tell you animations and I will show you like something good creative one so that you guys also will get it some inspirations. Now, sir, what is the difference between animations and transitions? The difference is this. Now, let me write it here. First, transition. Did we write transition? No. We write it only scale property in transform. Let me complete this. After the scale, we have something called rotate. We all did it. Rotate is used to rotate the element. To rotate the element. Rotate the element by some degree. So you will write it here, rotate and degree. If you give it here a degree, 50 degrees, 30 degrees, that will rotate. Same way you can use something called scale, rotate, translate. You have something like skew and all also, but mostly people don't use skew and all. Skew, matrix are also there. Here, translate, used to move the element X or Y axis. X or Y or Z axis. Actually, Z axis is also there. Z axis. Z axis. Like translate X, some size, or translate Y. We are not doing Z axis because we are not discussing here any 3D. But when we do tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we will do a final project. When we do our final project, we will also see how to do 3D ones. Okay, we'll make it somewhat better 3D ones in the final projects. Translate Y size. Online, I hope it's clear. Any doubts, you can let me know. After transform property, transitions. Transitions are observations between two states from source to destination, one state to another state. How it is going, we will observe. Okay, to define transition property, you will write it here transition. You will write it here properties. How many properties you want? If you don't have any property specifically, you can use all also. Space. Duration means how much time you want it. You can give it in seconds or milliseconds, your wish. Last but not least, timing functions. And you have timing functions timing functions such as is in, is out, is in, out, linear. Mostly we will use this. Online, if anyone doubts also, you can ask me, ma. Now, just note it down. Let me know once it's done. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts here? No. Now, let's start, sir. Animations. Animations. Index.html. Style.css. Does anyone here know normally how the animations works? Does anyone created here any times like the normal animations? To the people who don't know, let me tell you a simple logic. Imagine here I draw one ball. Again, I'm drawing another ball here. Imagine again another ball. Ball. A ball. Now, imagine I draw some drawings like this. Imagine I have so many drawings. Imagine I have so many drawings, some kind of, 12, 13 drawings, which are having different position in the ball. If I play all these drawings in a quick mode, automatically you will see the ball move now. right or not? And that is called animations. And each one is called one frame. What is it called? Frame. If anyone knows this concept, they will also understand it. Like in movies and all, when we do video, they call it 24 frames. Like the speed of a movie to get it a video is actually 24 frames. If you take it when one person is taking one phone, like for example, I'm taking this phone. So if you take it, the photos like next 1, 2, 3, each and every point, then if you just combine, it will be a smooth taking the phone. Are you getting my point, ma? This is how any animations work, sir. Now, even in our animations also, it works similar. So, transition means it is going from one state to another state, but animations, I gave CSS file. Animations are are implemented with multiple states. First logic is transitions is for two states only, animations are for multiple states. Second, animations can be implemented, animations can be started without any trigger also. Means if you remember, when the transition apply, whenever you put your mouse over the element, or whenever you click something, or whenever you do something, it will come, right? Imagine you did not put your mouse over the element. Will it show anything? No. Transitions you need to trigger. Some point should trigger them. Okay. We write it like before hovering, after hovering. Animations, nothing like that. They automatically start. You can directly automatically start it. And those beautiful animations, you can make it here, sir. Now, how to do this? First, let's go here. Let me put it some basic animations, exclamation, enter. Now here, div dot box. Now dot box, height 100 pixel, width 100 pixel, box sizing, no need of that. Background color red. I did not link it the CSS. Link the CSS. Now go here. I got this box now. Now I want this box to jump. I want this box to jump, sir. Okay. Now go here. Go to this. Write it here something called animation. Animation. Now if you see animations, animation have so many properties, sir. Okay. We don't discuss fill mode basically. Fill mode is not necessary, but we have more properties, sir, in animations. First, every animation will have a name. Every animation have a name, and it will have some duration and some timing functions. First, we will discuss till then. Let's go here, name. Let me give one name, animation, jumping box. Sir, can I put any name? Yes, you can put any name for the animation. How much time you want this animation to run? I want this animation to run some kind of 5 seconds. How much, sir? 5 seconds. Now, timing function. You can use ease in, ease out, ease in out, linear, kuch bhi. Ease. Till now, any doubts, sir? Till now, any doubts? No. Sir, is there any animation named jumping box automatically? Is there any animation named jumping box automatically, ma? No, there is no default animation named jumping box. You have to write one animation named jumping box. You have to define it. How do you define it? You have to write it at the rate keyframes. At the rate, remember these things, at the rate keyframes. And you can write it here in the keyframes, in the identifier, in the keyframes identifier, in the keyframes identifier, give it here. Okay. Are you all getting my point, sir? Now inside this keyframe, in the identifiers, give here name. What is the name here? Jumping box. Doubt? Doubt, sir? Now go here. Now, first I will give two states. First I will give two states. Later, slowly, we will increase the states. From where to where you want to go. From where to where you want to go. From where to where you want to go. You can use position or you can use translate. Which one you want to use? Position or translate? Translate. Let's go with initially. So initially I don't use anything if translate is there. Directly to where only I will give. I will say translate, transform, translate y 500 pixel. Sir, if you do this in 5 seconds, it will move the box 500 pixel down. You said it where to go, ma? Y-axis 500 pixel, na? How much time you go? So 5 seconds it will take to move the box. Automatically it's moving. Can you see that? Are you getting my points, ma? One more time. Online any doubts, sir? Any doubts? Online any doubts? No. I hope no online also. Now one more time I'm telling it. This box I wanted to come down. I gave it here time. I gave it here name. That name I'm defining it here. That name I'm defining it here. And also here I gave it from and to. Initially I don't have any logic, so I will just writing it only to. Or you can say 0%, 100%. How do you define percentage? Percentage is defined by time. 5 seconds means 100%. 0% means 0 seconds, initial starting stage. Now, how many states are there? How many are there? 2. 0%, 100%. I will give more, sir. What if I say 2%, 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%? Now understand, total what is the time? So 20% means how many seconds? 1 second. Right or not? 1 second. So after 1 second, I want it with it to where? Where do you want it to move? After 1 second, I want it to move. Transform, translate, x-axis, 500 pixel. I want it to move in x-axis how much, ma? 500 pixel. After 1 more second, what you wanted to do? I wanted translate Y 500 pixel and then rotate at the same time, rotate 360 degrees. Now, what do you wanted to happen after? See, I am not having any logic, ma, I'm telling it. Because I'm not having any goal, I'm not having any logic, so I'm just giving it randomly, some transform something, just to show you how the animation works. Later we will do some kind of targeted one also, don't worry. Now translate Y or it will come down again, translate Y, translate X, translate X, minus 200 pixel, translate Y, minus 500 pixel. I have some idea, so I'm just doing it like this. But don't worry, if you did not get it, just let me know and I will tell you. Last one. Translate 20 pixel, 20 pixel, 60 degrees. Now go here. Can we refresh it? Now go here. It went now. Or refresh it. Any doubts? It went to multiple states now. Online, are you all getting my point? Online, are you all getting my point, ma? Is it clear till now online? Yes. So it went to multiple states, sir. Now go and check it more properties. In is I can give how many times my animation is working, sir? One time only, na? Right? 0 to 100% it is going one time. I can even say 2. If you say 2, animation count it is. 2 times it will run. Now again, 2 second time. I will say infinite. Infinite means, sir, it will run multiple times, sir. Now it will work on only. Next, sir. And you can say it like whenever it turns infinite, you can even say direction. There are 4 directions available. Directions means animation, how you want it to work. If you say every time whenever it is completed, again it is starting from 0, right? Instead, you can say first one is normal direction, 0 to 100%. Second one is reverse direction. Reverse means it will start from last and then again it will come to the first. It will start from last and come to the next. You can say alternate. Alternate means it will go and come back. It will go and come back. Alternate. What is it called? Alternate. Or you can say alternate reverse. That means it will start from last and again it will come to the first. 0 to 100, 100 to 0. Alternate reverse means 100 to 0, 0 to 100. And I will show this. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts in this jumping sack? No one? Slowly, slowly you will do more. You can even give animation delay, sir, which I will give it now. Let me do some kind of falling one. We'll do some kind of heart emoji. We'll take it some heart emojis. Let's go here. Let's go to the downloads. Go here. Copy. Now, let's go here. Let's just write it here. IMG. And height and width I will give. Height 50. Width 50. Any doubts in this? I just gave image only, if you see it here. Now, in these images, I will give a lot of images now. Control C. Now, let's go here. Now, you have so many. Let's go to your CSS. Let's write it some animation for. Let's write it one animation for IMG. IMG animation. Falling hearts. See, I'm doing it falling is because it's easy. It's not like every time it has to be the same. Okay. Now, so that they will come slowly down. That's it. Now, go here. Let's take it 5 seconds. Your wish is @keyframes. Name is falling heart simple. Now, let's go here. 0%, 100%. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts? No. So when it is 100%, I want it translate. Directly you can use transform, translate Y 500 pixel. Now it will go smoothly, they will translate. Any doubts? But they are coming only one direction. I wanted them to go infinite times. Now see, they are coming now. Problem is, again they will go to the top. No, they are not going smoothly. So I will say infinite. I will say something like infinite. I will say direction alternate. Can you see they are coming and they are going? Any doubt, sir? No. Next, I can give delay. I can give delay. Now here, I can give some kind of delay. Let's take it here. Image nth child 2. Nth child 2 बोले तो second image. right or not? For second image, I wanted animation delay some 0.5 seconds. So what will happen? After 0.5, the second animation will work. Always second animation is going different now. Can you see that, ma? Can you see that? Now to make it smooth looking, I will just decrease the time and I will just decrease the time here also. Any doubts? No. Let's do same logic for multiple elements. 0.1, 0.2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, 7, 6. All I want you to think some kind of creative, that's it. It may work, may not work. Are you getting my point, ma? Total 12 are there. 7, 8. Let me give it more. 0.2, 0.8. 8 na? 8 is 8 seconds. So 8. Here 9, 8, 10, 9, again 10. So it will be 1. 10 are enough. So I'm removing 2. Online, any doubts? Online or offline? Any doubts, ma? You can make it more and more interesting. Let me make it more and more animations. IMG, nth child, even. Nth child even means all even values. Then it will say animation. I will say first I will go for all. For all images, I will give another animation also, sir. Not only one, I will give another animation. Animation name, this time blink. Blink. Some kind of 1 second. 0.5 seconds is infinite. Now, what do you do, blink, sir? Blink is so easy. Blink will do by scaling effects, right or not? Blink. I will use translate scale 1.05. Very fast. 1 second. Now, why they are not Zooming in, actually they should zoom in, na? 1.2. Oh, they are zooming in. We cannot see that clearly. Why we can't see them clearly? Because alternates. If I stop this, I may see it. Oh, it is happening all at once. Can you see that they are moving actually? Okay. So let me increase it more, sir. The scale is not enough. 1.5. Now you can see them clearly. Now I'll add my animation. Now here I will say all the event child will have some animation delay, some kind of 1 second. So all odd childs will come and even childs will go in 1 second. Why this animation is coming at different times? Both should work happily. Why it did not work? Both are going for 2 seconds. See the animations, this is the point. Earlier, this is not the same thing, right? Oh, understand it. This even wala animation, they are going animation delay. If I give animation delay, it will give it both the animations delay, na? First animation is also it is making delay. That is the problem. Okay, specific animations delay we can't. So if you wanted specific animations delay, you have to go this only for this animation. You have to define it here. Animation delay 2 seconds or 0.5 seconds. Earlier it used to be so smooth. Now it is not that much smooth. Is there any doubts, ma? In the animations? No. You can use so many logics, sir. Imagine you put here one wheel. You can make that wheel rotate slowly. You can put a bike, sir. You can put a bike and with actually two real wheels. And these wheels may be images. Okay. And these images automatically can roll if you use the properties, correct properties. If you use some SVG images or if you use some kind of PNG images, those things will actually rotate it nicely. Or you can say you know what more effects you can give. You can give animations like bubbles, like some bubbles will be there, different bubbles. These bubbles will just fall. They will fall at different random points. and some bubbles will zoom in, some bubbles will zoom out automatically. Whenever you hover them, make them disable. I will just use one logic like now, you know what I will do? I will say image. If I say image, if someone hovers on the image, I will make it here opacity 0. You know that opacity, right? Opacity means like alpha in RGB, right? Now when you say opacity 0, now it will just disappears slowly. Now this image will also use some transition here. Transition all 0.5 seconds is, and if I zoom, if I go on any one, can you see that I can make the elements disappears? If it is a balloons or bubbles, these things will go with some kind of bursting logic. Any doubt, sir? Online, any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? And it's up to you, your creativity to make the things more and more better. Okay. Now you check it on websites. You check it on websites like CodePen, CSS animations, and you will find beautiful animations which is done by the CodePen. I think I already told you CodePen means. If you go here, something like mark. Okay, I told you mark you should not use in HTML directly mark hai, but you should not use the mark. I told you, and that is why these people used some animation for a transition. They put it one animation name scroll. What is the animation name? Scroll, and then they used it that scroll here. They used it that animation ka keyframes. Where did they define keyframes? They will define it here somewhere. Okay, just see here 0%, and then they're just translating it. Now I am just telling it, this is the website where you can learn so many animations because people will create it. Let me go here. See this. Can you see this? And where that squares, circles, they are going background. And here see. You can make this. How they are doing it? देखो is थोड़ा JavaScript पे है. We have JavaScript also. Okay, so that's why we didn't discuss these things. But basic animations, you can understand it. How they are doing the stroke and all. Whenever they are keeping it, how they are getting it, this brush and all. Those things you can able to see it here. Not only this, different people do different animations, ma. Just to see the animations, and so that you will understand. If anything is having JavaScript or chod do. Now this is JavaScript. Now if I go here, what is this? CSS depth. Okay, it is scaling effect. This is translate effect. Translate Y effect. Not only they are doing it in a different way. Now next mark tag we know. Oh, this is some kind of hypnotic one, or rotating one. Kind of loading it will work. Loaders, mostly loaders use animations. Now also, sir, see this. These are also called steps. Now actually animation defines with time, right or not? 100% time. You can even give some function called steps. Steps here. if I give steps here, you can give one function called steps. And if I give 10, in 10 steps, it will work. To complete it, it will take it completely 10 steps. Okay, one by one step it will do. Usually, if anyone does typing animation, they will do that. To do typing animations, people will do that, sir. If I write it one name, Prasad, paragraph, Prasad. Now, this typing animation, I wanted to work for paragraphs. I wanted to write animation, typing, duration, 5 seconds, and ease. I will say infinite. I will say alternate. And I think here only you will keep the delay. I don't want any delay. Okay. I will give some steps, sir, here. 6 steps. Initially, Prasad is display none. Or and here I will say Prasad final state. Initial state, display none, and final state. You can use opacity 0 or display none kind of thing. At the rate, keyframes, typing, 0 percentage, 0 percentage, display none. And it is you have to think, sir. Animations concept we can teach, but animations, what animations to put, how to put it, like every animation will be different. Animation name can be anything, but the logic is whatever the name you give it here, the same name should be here also. Yeah, that is the only logic here. Now, where is this animation? Why it is happening immediately? I said it 5 seconds now. Opacity 0 to opacity 1. Oh, it did not work. But I want it to work step by step now. Something order is missed. Animation. This seems strange. The steps should work, Ray. Circle with steps. Right only. I also give steps only. According to my logic, first P should come, R should come like that. That is coming completely. Inspect, PRACD, select. See, the animation is not applying only. Invalid property value. What? Oh, now it is coming actually in 6 steps, but that is not what I expected. It is going 0 to 1 in 6 steps. One by one I want. Total your animation, how many steps you want, you can give it here. Let me see some typing effect. You can try it. If you go to this site, even transitions or anything you want, you can try it here only. CSS typing. This is one of the most popular effect people use it. Now you go here. They take it only typing demo. For typing demo, they gave something 2x. They gave something 22 because total 22 characters will be there. Blink is showed. The blink is for that dash line is blinking na. For that they will do blink. Oh, chhod do. Oh, width 0 to width 100 percentage. Instead of opacity 0, say width perfect logic. Why did not get it this logic? Width 100 percentage. So total width 100% हो जाता. Right click, inspect, animation, typing. Width 0 to width 100 percentage. For them, it came when they used it. Both are same only. Just check on this thing, sir, but actually it should work according to the logic. Why it did not work is really complex thing. When I give width 0 pixel also, this is not taking it. Impact. Go here. If I give width 0, oh, when I give width 0 pixel also, it is not taking for paragraph, na? What if I take a div here instead of paragraph? Div is a container element, na? It might work. No, not working. Typing only, na? Same. Okay, we'll see. Now, just to try this typing animation, sir, but if you wanted mostly animations, any animations you want, you will get it here in this website, which is CodePen. Sir, I don't want to, do it on my own animations. Then go to this website called Animista. Animista. If you go to the website called Animista, Animista. Animista will give you animations automatically based on demand. You make your websites more cooler using Animista. Go to this Animista. Don't put more and more animation. Nice animation, slowly you should put. Start. What animations you want, you can check it here. For example, go to text. I want animations like this. Okay, kind of revealing. Dekho, I want the animations to be like this revealing ma. Expand. Expand forward. Expand forward. Expand like this. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Let's go with the basic logic. I will go this. This is okay to me. This is okay to me. Now here, take it here. What do you want? Text. VG gradient. Now you can even check it here now how it is coming different. Background gradient will happen. One gradient to another gradient it will go background. One color to another color. Or vertical, one color to another color it will go. If you see expand. Okay, I don't know. You can take text. Some text. Okay, next one. Text is there. Here, duration, how much time? I wanted to take animation to take some 2 seconds. So this animation slowly happening 2 seconds. What is the method you want? Is method I want. Okay. How many steps you wanted? 6 steps I wanted. Can you see that steps? Are you getting, sir? Steps. And this is step end. You can say steps at starting or step at ending. Then go here. Delay. I don't want any delay. How many times you want it to repeat? Infinite times. And which direction you want? Alternate direction. That means they will go and again they will come back. Better I will not put steps. Smoothly it will come. Then which direction? Both directions. Okay. Now everything is over now. Now I got my animation now. Click here. Code. Generate code. Generate code. इधर code आ जाता. Code में keyframes रहता. Copy this keyframes. Go here. Put these keyframes into your code. Tracking and expand. This is the keyframe. And also they will give you this animation name and all. Animation name and all. They will give you copy. And where is this animation? Sometimes if you see WebKit, don't get confused. WebKit means they are using it for Google Chrome specifically. Some animations or some any property, if they are not working for a particular browser, they will force them. Okay. For to force them in Mozilla, they will put MOZ. To force them in Opera Mini, they will put O. To force them in Edge or Google Chrome, they will put WebKit. Okay. Now, for my div, I will give this animation, sir. Now go in. Can you see that Prasad name is coming like this? Nice. Text align center. Um, font size 48 pixel. Any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts? You can actually check it, sir. Here, so many are there. Nice entrances you want, you can check it. Or you can check it a basic animations like flip and all. Or you can check it here, exits, text animations. Shadow, 3D text, pop up, 3D text. Or if you wanted some kind of button shaking or button, see, shake, jello, kind of wobble, bounce, pulsate, blink. Backgrounds also, like, see, this kind of effects. This is called Ken burn effect, actually. If you want this Ken burn effects, you can use. Any doubts, ma? You can adjust them. You will generate the code and you can use it, sir, to make your nice website. This website name is Animista. People can use it to make it easily animations. If you know you can draw, you can write your own animation also. I told you how to write it. But if you don't want to write it yourself, then this thing will help you. Any doubts, sir? Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts? I hope no. While doing the project, tomorrow we'll start with the basic project only, don't worry. We need to discuss only one concept, which is media queries. Media queries is for responsiveness. Responsiveness means to make your website something, good, like all devices. It should be responsive for all devices, like how it will come it in mobiles or tablets and all, it should adjust. To do that, we will do media queries. Anyway, tomorrow we will do project, na? Project, I will make it completely responsive so that while doing the project, you will get the media queries. Any doubts, sir, here? Online, any doubts here? Online, any doubts here? No. You can use some kind of magic animations, CSS. There is one website named Magic Animations. This also we will use it tomorrow. We will, like once we come to libraries, I will show you these things, libraries and all. Okay. Check it more and more websites, sir. Make your websites more good. Okay. Tomorrow online also, I want everyone to do some code. Okay. HTML, CSS. Once the project is over, I will give you interview questions for HTML and CSS both. Okay. Once the project is over, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, it will be gone. And then we will do some kind of bootstrap, and we will do something called SCSS. These things will take up this week, sir. By the next week starting, we will start the JavaScript. Is it clear, ma? Online, any doubts, sir? No. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you all. Offline, any doubts you can ask me, ma. If no doubts, offline you can leave.